Hello, kindergarten, and happy Thursday. For today, we are going to read a story called Alicia's Happy Day. Now, in this story, we are going to learn why she has such a happy day. What does that mean? Why does she have such a happy day? And remember, we are going to be using this book for our Friday quiz alongside the other story that we listened to on Wednesday called Lola at the Library. So we're going to be comparing these stories and thinking about all the details in both stories. So by the time we're finished reading Alicia's Happy Day, we're going to compare Lola and Alicia about their days. So again, please make sure you've watched the Wednesday video and please make sure you watch today's video to be ready for the quiz. Again, our story is called Alicia's Happy Day, and our main character is Alicia. And again, this is a fiction story. It is made up, it is not real. And we're going to see lots of different settings, as well as we're going to see some of the other main characters in our story. So again, Alicia is our main character in this story, and let's find out why she's had such a wonderful, happy day. Let's get started. Something I'm already noticing, and good readers always pay attention, is balloons. What do you think this means? Why are there balloons before we start reading the story? Take a moment to think about that. Ooh, I see balloons yet again inside of our story. May you have a day that's twirly swirly. So right now we see our main character Alicia, and this woman looks like this is her mommy, one of our other characters. And it seems like when we think about the setting, where or when a story takes place, seems like the setting is in front of their house. And it looks like they live in the city. So it looks like they're leaving their house and they are going somewhere. May you hear salsa and start to dance. So where do you think the mom and the little girl are going? Where do you think they're going to be going in the story? And we're going to find that out towards the end. But where do you already predict or guess they could be going? And we see right here, they're no longer in front of their house. It looks like they're walking down the street past a lot of different stores. And this to me, again, looks like they're in the city. May the flags all fly for you. Lots of different flags. That's the American flag. That's the Brazilian flag. That's the Puerto Rican flag. And right there, up there, is the Mexican flag. Taxi cabs all stop for you. So it seems like as we've been looking in the story, we've seen lots of different people waving at Alicia. And let's take a moment to think, why do you think they're all waving at her? Is it just because they want to be kind or nice? Why is everybody waving at Alicia? And when we look back here, we see there were some other people waving at her as well. Why do you think people are waving at her today? Airplanes right in the sky for you. I'm noticing something. What does it say in the sky? What does it say in the sky? I see the word happy, which as we know is in the title of our story. I see the word happy, and then I see another word that starts with the B sound. Happy, I think that says birthday. Happy birthday. Why would they be writing happy birthday in the sky for her? And judging by her face, it seems like she really likes that. That makes her happy. Walk signs say walk in time for you. So again, let's keep in mind, our main characters are Alicia and her mommy. And we also know that the settings are changing. We know that she's still walking on the sidewalk, and then she's also in the city. But I noticed something in this picture. I'm noticing all of these balloons. And remember, before we even started reading the story, there are balloons right there. So why is this Alicia's happy day? Let's keep reading to find out. And pigeons bow shiny necks to you. Looks like that squirrel is holding something. Almost looks like it's got a bow around it. While friends decorate in chalk for you. So look closely at the picture. What are the children drawing for Alicia? What are the children drawing for Alicia? I bet you figured it out. This is a birthday cake. It looks like they drew candles as well. May the orange lady give a ribbon of peel to you. And the icy man say, helado de coco for you. Looks like he's giving her some coconut ice cream. May mommy and papi hug you. Titi Penelope sing to you. Titi is the Spanish word for aunt. And baby Annabelle give his bobo to you. And the bobo looks like is his pacifier. May you laugh as loud as you want with no one to stop you, because all of us, we're all for you. And that's why we sing happy birthday to you. So you probably already guessed it by looking at all the different clues in our story, but Alicia's happy day just means that it's her birthday. Now, we don't know how old she's turning, but we know that it is her birthday because we saw lots of balloons throughout the story, her friends that were drawing a cake, everybody was waving at her, and everything was happy and wonderful, and the sky, and the airplane in the sky was drawing happy birthday. So we know it is Alicia's birthday. So let's stop for a second. How do you think this makes Alicia feel? How does she feel that everyone's being so nice to her and wishing her happy birthday? How does it feel to have her whole community wishing her happy birthday? Take a moment to think. How does she feel? Look at her face. Look at what the story has been saying. How does she feel? And how do you feel when it's your birthday, when your birthday is celebrated? How do you feel? And as we had at the beginning of our story, we also have the balloons at the end. So again, it was Alicia's birthday that made it such a wonderful, happy day. Well, I hope you enjoyed this wonderful story. And please remember to watch this video at least 2 times so that way you are prepared for Friday's quiz. And don't forget to watch Wednesday's video, Lola at the Library, to also prepare for Friday's quiz because we're going to compare both of those stories. But before we end our read aloud, I want to show you your assignment that you're going to be working on after you finish listening to this video. You're going to see a graphic organizer. This is called a Venn diagram. And it's 2 circles that are coming together. And as we can see in the middle, we want to be talking and naming the things that are the same. And then in the other sections, we're going to name what is different. So your directions is that you need to tell me at least one thing that is the same, and you need to tell me at least one thing that is different about Lola and one thing that is different about Alicia. So there are lots of ways that they're different, and there are also lots of ways that they are the same. So if you can tell me 2 or 3 different ways that they're the same, or 2 and 3 different ways that they are different, that's absolutely amazing. That's going above and beyond. That's showing that first grade push. So we want to be thinking about how are Lola and Alicia the same? Now again, there are lots of ways that they are the same. But one way that I know they're the same is that when you look at both of those stories, They're both really happy. They had these happy, wonderful days. So they both have really happy, wonderful days. They feel great. They love their days. They don't just like it, they love it. And they're excited and they're smiling. They both have happy days. But remember, there are other reasons why these two characters are the same. And I want you to think about that. What are some other ways that we see these two characters are the same? I know another way is that they're both with their mommies in the story. So both of their mommies are accompanying them as they go to different places. They're both with their mommies. Now, let's think about some ways in which they are different. And there are lots of ways they are different. But one way I know that Lola is different is that she goes to the library. It's not her birthday. She is just going to the library with her mommy and she has a great time. And I know one way that it's different in Alicia's happy day is that it's actually Alicia's birthday. She does not go to the library. It's her birthday surprise at the end of the story. But there are more ways in which they are different. There are more ways in which they're different. Like remember in Alicia's happy day, we can think about where she's at. She looks like she's in the city. And Lola does not look like she's in the city. We don't know where she's at. She could be in the city, maybe, maybe not. We definitely know Alicia is in the city. And then we also know that Lola and her mommy, they go and they get a snack. We never really see Alicia and her mommy get a snack, even though Alicia does get some ice cream from someone, but we don't see her and her mommy getting ice cream. So we know that Lola and her mommy, they go and get a snack because that's their tradition after the library on a Tuesday. So again, there are lots of ways these characters are different, and there are lots of ways these characters are the same. So in your graphic organizer, you want to be thinking, how are they the same? How are they different? And name at least one for each section. Don't leave anything blank. And show that first grade push, that first grade knowledge. Maybe you can give me 2 different ways that Lola is different, 2 different ways they're the same, 2 different ways Alicia is different. Give that first grade push. All right, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed Alicia's happy day. I also hope that you enjoyed Lola at the library from yesterday. Please remember, we have our quiz on Friday, so make sure that you have watched both of these videos so that you are prepared and you can rock it out on your quiz on Friday and do your best job. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.